Okay, so we are at 225 Rasmussen. Forest Bay was right down this street, about, I don't know, 6 houses or so. So there's that stop sign, and then it goes over to that stop sign there. So this is a pie-shaped lot, so it's going to be a much bigger lot. But it is the same floor plan, just a different elevation. So there's no fence on this one either. If I had to tell you where the lot line would be, it's probably about here-ish. So this is the smaller side of your yard, the other side's a lot bigger. But again, I don't see a sprinkler system, which is okay. Here's the front. I actually don't see the termite traps either, so there might not be a termite bond on this one. So different door. But same floor plan. So I did have a lot hung up there. And I did fill these holes in. And then again, I'm gonna show you the screws. They don't actually have to take them out per our contract, so, but I do still kind of want to let you know. So this one does have, I don't know if you can see it, you can kind of see it, the lights. It came on for a second when I turned the light switch on, but I don't know how to work these things. There is a clicker over there. So they do have those put up. I know my kids like those things too, so if your kids are into it. And so they do have the cords and stuff hidden in the wall, which is pretty nice. There's a little ding on the door there. Oops. And then I did notice, so it's just that the wood needs to be repainted. Maybe they liked it like that, I'm not sure, but it's just the wood, like, that's what we're looking for, like grading or the texture of it coming out. It just needs another coat of paint. So now you can see it without all the stuff, how big this space is. All right. Here, I'll show you these cabinets since there's not any. Pantry. We have a little bit different finish on this house than the other one. Oh, they've got a water softener too. So they have a water filtration system that they put in. Oh, this one's got the third rack. If you've never had this, it's amazing. So it looks like they might have done a little bit more upgrades when they purchased this house. Not as clean, but it can be cleaned. And still not soft close. And ironically, it's the same granite and the same flooring, which is kind of funny. So I don't smell anything. Oh, it's like a third tray. Somehow they have huge. Okay. And your laundry room. So same thing. Oh, they've got gas somewhere. Okay. And they also do not have the pull down stairs, which again is totally fine. I just like pointing that out so that you know. Yeah, so they do have gas hookup in this house. Okay, hold on. All right. So this goes to the side of the house. There you go. So that is to the master suite of that house. But if you were to put a fence up, then you wouldn't even see it. All right, so here's those lights I was telling you about. They're just in these two rooms though. And then they glue those on. Oh, those are just taped on. So they just put a big mirror up and then put some, like a frame around it. But those cards are just taped on. And there is a little bit of wear there. And why can you see these in here? Oh, okay, I was gonna say. Well, that's kind of smart. They put some lights in here to give the closet a little bit of light. Okay. And your other bathroom. Oh, I forgot. There's another. I'll go back to the other bathroom because there was another closet back there. So this one does not have that finish on it. So it was definitely an extra. For some reason they decided to, well, they just probably put the TV there, I guess, but so there's that, just so you see it. But like I said, this lot is far larger. And then you back up to this retention pond. So Forest Bay is on the other side. They face those houses there. So it kind of depends on if you want to look at that and have a bigger yard, or if you'd rather have a smaller yard and not look at the pond. So these retention ponds, a lot of people freak out because they think there's going to be a lot of mosquitoes and things like that. My parents lived right next to one, where their house was actually closer than yours, or this one, and they never ever had any issues with having more mosquitoes. We have mosquitoes here just like there is in the Midwest. It's in the summertime, but it's just one of those things where they don't like water, so you're going to have them, but you're not going to have more just because you live next to this, if that makes sense. But that will always be maintained by the county. So as far as keeping down like the weeds and stuff on the other side of the fence, that will not be on you. It could be by the HOA, but it's probably on the county. But we can definitely find out by looking at the HOA docs. Okay. Oh, whoops, I forgot to turn on the lights in here. There we go. It's crazy how smaller it looks without furniture, but it's still a big space. And then they still have the TV mount all ready to go. And again, I don't smell anything. I actually, if anything, smell like essential oils, which isn't a bad thing. Like it doesn't smell bad. There we go. There we go. All right. So same setup. And this one's more consistent with the granite. Oh, but they do have these cute little mirrors. And then your toilet closet. And they added another shelf up there. So there you go.